foul, 2 on Minnesota. Is their third.
A tough fall for him as well.
Away from Anthony Edwards. All the way.
Two-way players. See, that's Uncle Drew there. That's the,
deflected it out. Irving over.
just like Doncic likes to get in the lane. And
Conley pass and go. Involving Torian Prince. He's got 2 fouls.
but it's not because he can't. Because
Great for Josh Green. Pass. He thought about a 3. Instead, remember, Prince has got 2 fouls. He's
to create as a team.
Mavericks at American Airlines Center is a free throw line.
That's always going to be the case.
In the Utah game, but it energized it.
Inside, and he scored.
Luka dominated in the first quarter.
At Anderson. McDaniels just, but right now, it's Anderson.
Taking the perimeter shots, he's hard.
Neff changes. Jordan McLaughlin is in. Here is Kyrie working up.
Two great players that know how to play and watching.
Here's their last possession for Dallas.
He was great in the game here for Kyrie Irving. He got
Rudy, you better be going to dunk. And that's how
this year, 1.3 a game. Man, outrunning Green up the floor.
There, man.
and Reed has that skill. What allowed us to win that game.
Wood has gone in for McKee. Through a double team, draws a foul. Minnesota now
Aggressive.
percentage is nearly up to 75.
Well, I suspect they're free throws.
He's 89. Drive. Hardy, another baseline drive. Mavs trail by 3. Step back over Kyle Anderson. Edwards is headed to the line looking for points.
For sure.
With a big bulk, you can negate that.
Way too many. Barry against Reed. Contested long 2, thinking 2, scoring 2. Anthony Edwards. Kyle Anderson trying to keep Luka out of the paint. Or LeBron Durant Mello. So I guess I need to put this at home from a 7-game road trip.
I think the fans are going to get you go. The start hasn't been the way it's needed to be.
Point lead. Cut to the basket. Midair.
I can pass it. You got something special.
Star break. In and out. Bobble ball by Hardy.
I'm talking the play that was.
It's Theo Pinson. And sent a second defender from USC to Austin Rivers.
I like that some of them have gone to Kyrie Irving.
Looks.
Of course, Maitland. Yeah. And by the way, Reggie Bullock. Kyle Anderson. He's able to save it in. By Jalen Noel in the last 4 games of
confidence.
And I think that Timberwolves
retries. Up top.
Get to that rim. It's there.
Wood just scored inside. And then Wood takes it all the way to the hoop. Big mistake here to do this.
I'm glad he's still here. Did as a starter.
Just had the old-fashioned 3-point play. Now the inside with a layup.
Man, player.
Maybe 2 more coming here after he rebounds.
Missed a shot. He knew where it was.
On 23 points for the game. Oh, missed a 3. Offensive rebound. McLaughlin. Ouch. 32 of their 40. McDaniels. And McDaniels.
I think
and Frank Ntilikina will make his first appearance season. Minnesota trying to rebuild their lead. Jalen Noel with a pull-up. Minnesota's got 14-second chance. On the floor.
Out here, you can count on him.
And I think a call.
The ball.
And Conley's the one who controls it.
Taking that step the second the ball's coming in
a row. Wood. McDaniels mid-range, and all of their shots inside have led to had a huge factor there. River
him out there right now, being down Anthony Edwards.
Foul, off balance. Kyrie open 3. Poked it away. Ntilikina ends up.
Just shuffle those.
Ntilikina. Prince picked up 2 early fouls
to go to the sideline. Nice pass. Been playing very all these.
Now Minnesota's at 4 fouls in the quarter.
Bump, bump, bump.
To figure out.
Art is what we see.
Kevin Durant.
Way up and
Wow.
Huge.
Love the paint. Turn around shot. Gobert made a pass.
Making things happen.
Here's Edwards inside.
Team offensive.
A high octane.
Also a +9 on the glass. Cradle that catch, puts up a corner possession. They were headed up the floor.
We're ready to.
I think you had a theme there, Hart.
But so Dallas has gone zone defense. Yeah, not a good foul by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota is shooting nearly 8 because he's made 2 out of 3s. And that's including the Kyrie for 3. On the move, Edwards, elbow J.
Confidence is off.
Did to avoid the 3-second call. And there's a foul here before Edwards.
Right now. I just
a step back corner 3 is no good. They didn't allow any sacks.
I'm going to ask you, what are you doing at halftime, man? There will be footage of it, whatever.
Besides adjustments that will be happening at half. Green corner three. As he goes around him, he's fouled.
Come out, go right around.
Rudy has closing speed and so much, and you got to make those freebies. Anthony Edwards tried the rip-through move.
He moved his hands back. Size matters.
Yes, sir. Out into the corner, a rhythm dribble, and out. Wood to beat the buzzer.
I'm joking.
Oh, man.
I'm joking, man. You know I'm kidding.
We'll get Skin back on the mic in a second. There's Powell in the paint. Anthony Edwards off charge. And makes it. First Maverick foul of the quarter. Yep.
Being a big key.
Jam. He has not missed a shot in tonight. That's really been about it. Now rebound by Powell, but quickest to it is
The body language that I slow.
Point guard. Conley's
Not a
instincts. Here's a drive by Kyrie. For a wide open three, Bullock. Here's a shot by Taurean Prince. And Powell around the defense again. This right now. Goes out by Luka. Prince for three.
Gee, it is really hard to get energy.
Give credit to what Minnesota has done.
He was an early sub here. At 22 points in the game. Conley's made a couple season series. They're only playing 3 times. Here's Prince. Shovels in.
Sometimes you.
I don't know how, so I gotta say, no crowd noise or anything. Resume some sense of normalcy and see.
Everything that they're putting up is.
But the way things are going, foul trouble may not.
5 games. Wouldn't be surprised if you see a little trap.
Luka over Jaden McDaniel.
Okay.
Tipped out of bounds with another drive. Went away from Woody. Vibes of good energy out there. You know, the biggest comeback. He's made all 5 tonight.
Scoring way too easily.
This would be for this act.
Minnesota is shooting 62%. Points tonight. Luka on the line right now.
But how can a guy
get him involved? Here we go. On to, and that's Reed who jumped into Luka.
Translate to the other end of the floor, but
Around Kyle Anderson all the way to the basket. Very heavy lifting to do that. Staying on the floor with 4.
and you talk about a break, Harp. There was
again 2 defenders.
He was automatically going to shoot
For the season, Christian.
They can.
Anderson is at 44.5%.
For Christian Wood.
going to have to come from in scramble mode.
Having kick, going to post up Wood.
To Christian Wood, he had a huge first.
Well, that wasn't by design to not go. Basically shrinking the floor. He said, we're not making.
Cut the lead. So I think everybody on the floor in there closing out this third.
Basket, so it was only a 10-point. He moves the ball. Luka drives it in. Well, tries to make his way up the baseline. Reverse back to him. Get the ball back to the.
To leave him in at the beginning of the fourth.
Double forces it out of his hands. Jalen Hardy on the move. Last minute. Kyle Anderson up top, just mentioned. Much more damage than that. Spinning.
Around the defense, good concentration.
Score in the league in the fourth quarter. This goes in the third quarter. Step back for the. Here's Anderson. Yeah, that's going to be very problematic. Most corner threes. Pass to Gobert, who's fouled. Because as we know, he's not a very good free. Volume's going to go up in here. I think we know one formula now. If you're in a battle, just rebound. Second shot opportunity. Bullock. Anderson in the paint. Drives baseline. Got to a Gobert, and then a foul. Gets a little harder in the fourth. But the Mavericks run. Oh, it's the Mavericks 15 points in this fourth quarter. Foul on Minnesota. They're not.
It's translated to the other end of the floor.
Kyrie with the drive. Fourth quarter, and there's still 8.
He does that kind of stuff to you.
Trying to post up Ntilikina, but
No, you have to play through it. See clearly.
Yeah.
they are scoring on the other. Is 3 for 3. Minnesota with 28. Paint. Mavericks move the ball.
Presence of Gobert, a lot of times it makes you
There.
Edwards dribbles away from. There certainly was contact between the two.
finish on those.
He's just better all.
Anderson gets 8 or 7. 8.
Look. when he's out on the floor.
Back in, Gobert's out. McDaniels in Boston. Rivers, nice. Edwards, look at those. Here's a pull-up. Kyrie.
You're going to leave somebody off.
Oh, wait. Not even the old yellow pages. Mount Rivers stops, nails it. This is fourth. Minnesota is eighth, and it led most of the way, and they led by a big number quarter. Anderson. Kyrie. Luka with the step. This home crowd. To Frank Ntilikina. Drives Kyle Anderson late. A drive is spent all the way inside. It's 1:47 in the game. Edwards, the star of the show for Minnesota. Takeaway.
Wow, what a play by.
Kept alive. It was Anderson who did that. Here's Luka on a drive against Dalen Terry.
We've had it.
You are. Luka goes out.
So he wanted to play a quarter in a possession. Very common. Yes, great point.
The only reason you won the bet is because he...
Quick team fouls in the quarter with that call on Justin Holiday. Jones to Terry. Left alone for three. Now here's Derek Jones Jr. He can fly, and he goes to the basket.
Big right.
He is a savvy dude.
Yeah.
Open three. Another one missed by Talented. It was, when we looked at the replay, a goaltend. But there's never... He's taking shots from out near the logo. He has not been shot. Bertans, and his three made it an 8-0 run, and now it's
Temple for the assist.
It ain't gonna happen. Here's Ntilikina with a drive. Oh, Holiday to McGee. One in Chicago. So two made threes this year, both against the Bulls.
Anyway, tied to those made threes. I mean, I feel like you were putting that out there.
It's just, it is a natural connection. Early. Caruso turns down an outside shot.
Pedigree before the game, he was over there talking to Kidd and them, and there's lots of love.
2 years now in Chicago.
That he wanted to, and turned out good for him.
On the missed outside shot by Williams again. Time in Brooklyn with Dallas. He's over 41% on threes this year.
Kobe can do too.
They are the classic dudes you can't stand.
Andros cheesesteaks. That's his favorite cheesesteak place in Philadelphia. I've had many people hotel in downtown in Center City, Philadelphia. So Moore has made...
What a great guy. I love that.
I thought it was nice. They got the cheesesteaks for us.
Yeah. Oh, man. Clay Day went back to the bus.
Just letting you know that he can still do it.
Right between Bullock and Morris and out of bounds.
Yes.
I want to see that.
That's there. He saw somebody. Yeah.
Morris picked up the loose ball. And here's Morris. Morris working against Vucevic.
Now somewhere. He's putting in work.
Just saying. Here's Jaden Hardy for three. What we saw in his other three starts this year. Here's Kobe White with a tough.
Continues to fire.
And speaking of undeterred, 11 of the last 14 points. Vucevic has 13, by the way. Now here's Hardy operating the offense. Pull up from the free throw line. Big screen by Vucevic. Hardy tried to fight through it.
Jump shot. Very comfortable shoot.
Taking only about 29 a game this year.
Teammate. On the ball, right? You make a cut, you get an easy basket.
Well, typically this year, Chicago, and in transition situations this year, Chicago is giving up the fewest points.
As a player when he was in the league.
I love those early.
Who's the head of the snake? No question about it.
Bobby Jones.
Sumu.
Took it.
And I mean took it.
Big time.
That was fun.
Nice. Fine.
Good drive and kick.
Bertans comes to help because Wright was in a...
When you got to double the post, you can run your offense.
Another double team. This time Dallas had rotated.
Not many guys are.
Bucket.
Corner three.
With his defensive prowesses and just knowing how to...
That's his instinct.
He had it with him. And he turned around and...
7. A.J. Lawson. Tip dunk.
Easy 50 points. that he scored that night.
Mash.
And A.J. Lawson. Kobe White jumps out to Ntilikina. We had some thoughts on A.J., but here's Berton.
Terry a little bit overzealous.
First of 3 throw shooter for his career. A pretty fair stretch in the second quarter. As many as 15 points. Patting for him. Ntilikina on a driving kick. Extra pass. 5 for 5.
Yeah, it was so nice.
Against San Antonio. Terry is in his first season. He was a first-round draft pick after 2. And Green driving his way through traffic and draws a foul. 2 free throws for Javonte Green, who started 45 games.
When I watched him in college, I thought he would be a better pro. I just expected a little bit more.
You know, and also the thing.
That's to my point.
Yeah.
Is that
I feel like the way the league is now, scoring and shooting is such a premium.
Yep. Came out of Duke.
Yes.
Had a sensation. Came out of Duke as we take another look at the ever seen a guy fizzle out.
I can also ironic.
Jordan kind of makes it, right?
Then they had Kobe.
Foul on the Mavericks of the quarter.
They were both.
Jumping away with the clock. Here is a drive and a spin.
Ben didn't fool anybody. It's the strength.
Ayo Dosunmu comes in for Kobe White. Austin kind of got out there a little bit more this week. That now that he's bought an iron. Our producer Dave Keeney, who has been to Belize.
What I did immediately.
Talk to Reggie.
Did y'all Google how much does it cost to buy an island? Doesn't hurt.
He has 5 acres.
Yeah, 5 acres. Okay, what you got?
Yeah.
No, I think they're up there. Man, you guys have ever seen
Making me think about finding some investors or something, Harp. Hit it.
That was a big bucket.
He's giving this team a lift. Knocked down the 3.
Quarter. On the move, Theo Pinson. Open 3 for Holiday.
I would like to know where Terry was going.
Williams had a little slow moment, a little hesitation as he was going after it. Loose. So I believe as
Hit it to rim, right?
yeah.
But it's
Straight. Holiday. Pinson.
Give it to me.
Up ahead. Lawson. We go to the fourth quarter. Group on the floor to start the fourth quarter. Right, Pinson, Lawson. He's fun.
Well, there's something there, too, in his game.
Theo Pinson.
Let's just throw lobs to Lawson for the rest of the game.
Keeps McKinley right out of the lane. Holiday moves off the ball. Finds
Fourth quarter for the Mavs.
Certainly is good.
Mavericks got him, and this is his 13th game since joining the Mavericks. There's about 35 guys now in the NBA that are on regular call. The Mavericks have found themselves a guy here in Lawson. The last road trip,
right.
I watched him working with the shooting coach Peter Patton, shooting 3 even when there's nobody else out on the court. I really like how he's.
Look at the great shooters, great pass right there.
The list of two-way guys, did you rank them?
I did not rank them.
Oh!
Their first foul of the quarter.
What a shot.
Oz Reed, Monte Morris, Jose Alvarado, Shake Milton.
It's offensive goaltending, but watch how quick this kid bounces up.
Holiday with the ball on a steal. And Wright's going to go all the way to the green. And Derek Jones Jr.